mean we can't cheat? It's our honeymoon.
Well, cheating would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?
But what if we get there and there aren't any planes going anyplace fun?
Well, then we'll make it fun.
But not everywhere we go can be fun.
As long as you're there, it will be fun.
Oh, that is such a stupid saying.
Look, if we choose the flight ahead of time, then it's not going to be spontaneous. So we can't break the rules. Okay, we got to go to the airport. We look what's on the board, and we choose a flight, and off we go.
You're crazy.
Yes.
You really
yes,
are.
I know I am. Are you going to do it or not?
Yes, Al, yes. Spontaneous is my middle name.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm Dr. Prescott.
Hi, doctor.
I'm head of the high-risk obstetrical department here.
High risk. Wow. Can't they find a more patient-friendly term for it?
No.
Sorry.
So, I see you've had 5 previous pregnancies, 1 a miscarriage, but that was quite a long time ago.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
So, to be clear, a high-risk pregnancy is one that is compromised by any number of issues. In your case, we're talking about the health and age of the mother.
Well, we've gone over all the risks, and I think that we're prepared to face them.
Good. Has anyone explained to you what that means?
Yeah, well, like you said, Doc, it ain't my first rodeo. I mean, I know that there's a lot more rules now in this day, but I've already given up the booze, and I don't smoke, so.
What about caffeine? Shellfish, soft cheeses, deli meats.
I have to give up my shrimp cocktail.
In your situation, it's inadvisable to take any risks. You know, of course, you need to limit your activity. I'm not prescribing bed rest yet, but that's a definite possibility as we get farther along. And I certainly want you to stay close to home. No flying.
Wait, no flying?
But I thought that was only towards the end of the pregnancy.
Did you hear me say the words high risk?
Once or twice.
For this baby to go to term and be delivered healthy, we need to take every precaution imaginable.
No problem, Doc. Precaution is my middle name.
Well, I guess we could call the kid Spontaneous O'Neill, then at least the word would still be in our vocabulary.
So much for a honeymoon.
Yeah, you know, we probably would have ended up somewhere rainy anyway.
You're stuck on a runway.
We're stranded at the airport.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry for no honeymoon. I'm sorry for no flying. I'm sorry for, God help me now, bed rest.
If you apologize for no soft cheeses and no deli meats, I'm leaving you here. Reva, it's just a couple of months, right? A few months of sacrifice, but in the end, it's all going to be worth it.
Are you crazy? A few months? It's more like 18 years.
18 years. 18 years. Wow. Okay, yeah, but it's going to go by like that. You love me, don't you?
I do love you.
Good, because I don't give up deli meats for anybody.
You don't have to give them up. You're not preggers.
No, yes, I do, because you know what? We're in this together. That's the deal, right? So if you quit drinking, then I'm not drinking. And if you swear off hot dogs, then no hot dogs for O'Neill. Okay? That's the deal.
Okay.
And you know what? Maybe I did go overboard with this baby.
Oh, no, you can't be talking about getting rid of this car.
Well, no, you're right. It's only got 2 seats. No seat for the kid. It's the right thing to do for us and for the kid.
Can we at least take her for one last fast ride around the lake?
I think we can swing that.
Okay.
Yes, buckle up, and you choose the music, okay?
There's no seatbelts in this car. Thank you.
You don't have to do that.
I'm not easy. I know that. And this whole thing is so beyond not easy.
This whole thing is beyond anything, Reva.
But you're happy, right? I mean, this is what you want.
Let me think about that.
The doctor didn't say anything about not doing this, did she?
No, and she better not if she values her life. All right, so you're sure now? You sure you want to keep this car?
Yes. We're keeping this car. The baby gets a lot, but not everything. You know, I mean, he or she can ride my car.
It's not very responsible of us to have a car like this.
Responsible? Who are you?
Well, I'm, about to be a real live daddy of a real live bouncing baby.
But that doesn't mean you have to forget about everything that you are. The baby will have us and my very practical car.
Okay.
And we can have this.
All right.
Just like you said.
Just, I've never done this before, so...
Yeah, well, I realized today that I'm basically new to it myself.
And all the rules and regulations and restrictions, they're not freaking you out too much?
Hell yes, they are. But being with you is just about the most fun I've had in my life. You make me happy, and you make me laugh, and I'm not giving that up for anything.
Even a baby?
What do you think's going to happen? That baby's going to come and we're suddenly going to turn into Ward and June Cleaver?
I don't know, are we?
No! We can continue to be who we are together. We can still have fun. We can be spontaneous. We can be crazy. Isn't that how we want to raise our kid?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is that gonna get our kid into Harvard?
Do you really care about that?
No, not really.
Okay, good. So we'll raise our baby the way we want to raise our baby.
Okay.
We won't put the kid or me at risk, but we're not going to change our lives either.
I like the way you think.
Thanks. And I like the way you drive this car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And as far as the honeymoon goes,
Okay.
I have 2 words for you.
What are they?
Road trip.
Road trip?
Road trip!